Hey guys, what's going on? So in today's video, I'm going to try and show you or tell you how to beat Oryx on heroic mode. And this took me 3 hours to beat, so if it's taking you a long time, don't worry about it because it's pretty normal. But anyway, I have a gameplay here where my team and we beat Oryx, and I'm going to be commentating over this and explaining how it works and the mechanics and kind of what we're doing to make Oryx really smooth. So I'm going to start out with some prerequisites. I would recommend to you that you are at the lowest 310 light. I would also recommend that you have the Touch of Malice. A pretty good sniper, 310 is recommended. Also that you have at least 2 Titans, one with Weapons of Light and one with Blessing of Light, and I'll explain that later. It's all personal preference, but this is just what I did. And also, if you have a couple Warlocks with self-res, that will definitely help out. And try and minimize the amount of hunters in your group, because hunters in a hard raid, since I was a hunter and I'm 310, I was still getting killed very, very easily. So hunters in hard mode are really weak, and stuff like Axion darts from Centurions and the ship's bolt can kill you with one shot. So you have to watch out for those. Make sure you run Night Stalker so you can go invisible, and also so you can tether the Shadow of Oryx in the Shadow Realm. But other than that, guys, let's get started with the actual raid. So the first thing you want to do when you spawn in is you want 4 people to decide which plate they're going to stand on. You want 1 person to decide who's the relic runner, and 1 person to be a permanent roamer. So once you've decided who's on what plate, who's the relic runner, and who is the roamer, you spawn Oryx by running to the front. You touch that orb, and then the ads start spawning. On the front left and right, there's going to be thralls, and then once the thralls are dead, the knights are going to spawn on the front 2 plates. Once you kill those knights, everyone has to go to their positions, and you just watch for where Oryx goes first. Now you can see right here I'm going to the back right plate. This is my personal plate, and you can see in the top left where a nuke was, we have a roamer. He popped his Blessing of Light, and he's going to use his last shot in the Touch of Malice to do extra damage to the ogres. Now obviously the relic runner hops up first, then you do counterclockwise the first 3, and you leave the last one empty. Then you shoot the ogres in unison, and once the ogres are dead, you want to look opposite of your plate and take out your knight. And this knight is important because if you don't take it out, he will eat your orb, and then you will not do any damage to Oryx. So once your knights and ogres are dead, you want to clear ads a little bit and get ready for Oryx to open his chest. Once he does so, you DPS with your Touch of Malice. Make sure you're on the very last shot so you do double damage. And then once he's staggered, you run to your orb, stay there for a couple seconds, watch for your name in chat, and then go back to the middle. As such, you go to the middle and continue to DPS until he's out of sight.
I'll take 5.
Now if you hit all 4 orbs, you should do about 25% of his health, which is good, and that means you're going to do it in about 4 to 5 runs. And you can afford to miss an orb here or there because accidents happen. Our team did this on 5 runs, which is still acceptable.
Yeah, how could they make something hard and miss? It'd be impossible.
And basically it's just rinse and repeat from here, with a few slight changes. And as you can see right here, we're running in circles, trying to avoid these knights, and we're running around in circles to dodge the blasts that get behind us. Now that Oryx was front left first, he's going to be back left second. As you can see, he's slamming. We have the relic runner and the person on the plate right there. The relic runner jumps up first, then I'm second, and then we start shooting ogres once again. So once that ogre's dead, I look at my own ogre, toss my grenade, kill it, and then once that's dead, I look for my knight once again. So once your knights and ogres are dead, once again you run to the center and get ready to DPS Oryx.
Did you get your ogres thing?
And also make sure you kill the vessel like you can see right here, because he is actually the 5th knight, and if he doesn't die, he'll actually eat your orbs as well. So now we're all using our last shot on the Touch of Malice, and we're DPSing Oryx as much as we can. Once he's staggered, we run to the orb again. This is what really actually kills Oryx, the orbs. This is what does the damage to him. And you can see we've gone back for seconds, and we're shooting him once again.
I had like a sliver of health left. I got hit by an accident bolt.
And you can see right there, that's the second successful DPS. We have a total of 8 out of 8 orbs at the moment, so we're doing really well.
You got momentum, guys, alright?
Yeah, okay. Shit.
We're choking. Nice.
And now since he's at 50% health, he has spawned the Shadow Realm. Now, people at random will be teleported into there, and they will be pitted against the Echo of Oryx. Now obviously you want to kill the Echo of Oryx, because once you do, you'll be teleported out and the cycle continues. You shoot your ogres, then knights, then DPS Oryx. So once you're teleported in, focus fire on the Shadow.
Alright.
Damn, I got a headshot when you
How many do we have in here?
A throw got in.
Fine. We need to kill him. We have 4 people in here. Or 5. He went left.
And using your tether in here if you're a hunter definitely helps out.
Merc him.
He went to the right.
So now we're back to our plates after the Shadow Realm.
Alright, we're good.
Go back to your position. And Oryx is slamming front left.
Going back to platform. Come on, guys.
Halfway.
Lost time.
So the first guy's hopped up, the second,
One died.
and I'm the third. And once again, the fourth is left empty. And then we focus on our corresponding ogres.
Does not put any more pressure on us than
Take those guys out. Focus on my ogre. You want to make sure you stun him so he doesn't walk forward. You don't want him to get too far into the middle, you want him to stay in the corner. Then you want to focus on your knight. And I have to stress killing the knights, because that is the one part that we messed up on for a long time. Was not killing our knights, and we just weren't doing enough damage to Oryx. So if you're not killing all 4 knights, I would consider restarting, because it's very, very essential. So now we're DPSing Oryx for the 3rd time. We staggered him, and now we run to our orbs once again.
I think all the knights are dead.
I just killed the last night. Sorry,
And I used my tether right there to help the guys out to kill the ads. I did this because I just don't want to die when I'm running back. Now we head back, DPS as best we can once again.
Back in, get back in.
And once the first Shadow Realm spawns, it's going to be Shadow Realm until you actually kill Oryx. So now it's going to be Shadow Realm again, and you're going to face the Echo once again.
Get ready.
Alright.
It looks like, yeah, okay.
So just focus on the knights first
Take a deep
sometimes.
breath.
And if you haven't teleported in, if you're the last one, just make sure you kill the thralls as best you can, because the thralls go in and they kind of harass the guys inside, trying to kill the Echo. Also, now is a good time to use a synth or collect ammo and orbs. Whatever you're missing, just look around for it.
Can someone,
And as you can see, Apollo died right there. That was one of our titans. So now we have to 5-man it.
whatever, just keep going.
And this isn't very good because we can't revive him, obviously. It's hard mode. And so we have to shoot even more than we were and use a little bit more heavy ammo and special ammo. We still managed to kill the Echo, so we teleported out. And once again, we go to our corresponding plates. Now, when someone dies, the roamer usually has to fill in for them if they're on a plate. If they are the roamer, then no one has to fill in for them. And if it's the relic runner, someone from the plate that's not being used, or the roamer has to fill in for them. So you can see I switched plates there. I actually filled in for him. And now I'm in the front, so I'm killing these ogres now. And I'm getting pretty close to death here because I'm using my Touch of Malice. I had to go invisible. I also had to look out for the ship because that thing will definitely one-hit kill you. And right now we're shooting the vessel a little bit. Taking out some ads the best I can. Now this guy's going to eat our orb, so I had to RPG him. If I didn't do that, we might not have killed Oryx at all. So you want to kill the vessel as well. He's going for that orb. And now we're DPSing again. So you can see it gets pretty intense. There's a lot going on. You want to see through the chaos and kind of focus on your tasks. Time management is a key, so when you're sitting at your orb, reload any weapons, go invisible, whatever you want. And just be ready for that DPS afterward. Well, that was the last DPS. I'm getting some ammo. And we're going to the very last Shadow Realm.
We can do it one more time. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah. Shay's gonna have to die though. Yeah, we have to.
So once again, you take out the knights, you take out the ads. You want to make sure the thrall don't get inside, or else they're going to kill the people inside. And also one more thing I forgot to mention is, when you're inside the Shadow Realm, you don't regenerate health at all. So if you get damaged, you're going to stay that health level until you exit. So it's very crucial to keep the thrall out of there at the moment. So I use my tether on the Echo right there, throwing grenades, doing everything I can to kill him. Going back into Blessing of Light, keeping him alive.
Give it everything, guys. Give it everything left.
And that was the very last Shadow Realm.
Oh, that was close.
We only need a dead one.
It doesn't matter.
But we still need to
Yeah.
we need to make sure everybody just clear ogres.
Just
clear
play
it,
the normal.
clear it.
Play the normal. Play the normal.
Yeah,
okay, I'm
clear it.
floating.
Play normal.
Someone take front left. Okay, I'll take front left. Ulti. Come on, guys. Please.
And right now I'm the only one in the back. So I have to take out my ogre and the other guy's ogre. By myself, I'm using my sniper a little bit,
Hey guys.
getting more damage on him.
Last round, but I just did it.
Looking for my knight now. And I was telling my team right here I need help with this last ogre, because I can't take him out on my own. And I was about to die, so I had to run away. It's more important to run away than to die, because remember, you can't get revived. It's very crucial you stay alive.
Alright, make sure you get your knights. That's one middle.
And so the knight was still alive here, so we were shooting the knight. I was shooting Oryx. And we staggered him, getting to the last orb. Now me as a hunter in this position is kind of scary because Oryx can shoot you and kill you very easily with his attack.
We never killed them.
So if you have invisibility and you're getting shot, it's really wise to use it there.
Okay. That's it. Everybody get back.
And we're doing the final DPS.
We only got one.
We're shooting him as much as we can.
This is so clutch.
And if he's at 0 health, 0% health, his bar is completely empty. Everyone goes middle and fires everything they have.
Unload everything, please.
Everybody in the front. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
So I was cheering, obviously. I was super happy. This fight took me over 3 hours to beat him.
Oh my god. Oh, I got boots.
And now that we kill him, we go and pick up our loot.
Yes.
I got boots and a fucking chest plate. I got 300 boots.
Oh my god.
So guys, that's how we did Oryx on heroic mode. Hopefully this helped you. Hopefully I explained things well. I believe I mentioned all the mechanics and stages that you have to go through. I think I gave a pretty good point of view as to what's going on. So hopefully this showed you where you're messing up or what you're doing wrong. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I answer any and all questions on my videos, and I'm happy to help you. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. If this did help you, if you think this is a good guide, please leave a like. Think about subscribing. I'm uploading Destiny content all the time. And if your friends are having trouble with this raid, feel free to share this video with them, help them out as well. So other than that guys, I guess I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.